writing this letter to you, Brittany, because when I first heard the news, I thought, what a selfish bitch, how could you? I couldn't quite understand death by your own hands, becoming your own worst enemy, medication your savior, pills clogging your system one after the other until you stopped breathing. Was it really that detrimental? Hell, I thought you were stronger than that. Our kids said we were both crazy, but that meant we took no shit. Single mother doing the damn thing, arising to any occasion. But I held my tongue, reveled in your memory and reasoning, crushed you in the spiritual realm until I looked at your baby. Silence spoke another language and she speaks too. Burdened with grief, eyes stretched to teach. Dark moon with eclipse circles sunken in the back of her head, and I'll never forget the stare. It haunts me like a million dead people waiting for my death now. I say it out loud. I hate you for that. And if you weren't already dead, I'd kill you my damn self, putting a heavier burden on my back. And the money you spent, the process you went through giving birth. Maybe I should salute you for your courage, give you a badge of honor, pin a few fucking flowers for taking the easy route out. Suicide was your answer? Or was it a mistake? And do you really go straight to hell? And if you get to come back and you give details, I don't know if you're listening, but I do know you hear me. Now, I'm in mourning, reliving her agony. It's been a year, and every night she cries for you, her mommy. And every day, we try and love her more. And like our grandson, Xavier, she calls me Gigi, gorgeous granny, her abuelita. But I'll never be able to take your place. But I'll help her escape the tragedy, teach her her strength and weaknesses, show her love heals all wounds, and God will always be the answer. But I can't help but think you had this plan, because she was a year younger than your son. Her brother, when at 9, he watched his daddy kill himself, bullet straight through the head. And I'll be damned if that demon crosses path with my grandson, rob him of his innocence. He'll be the unchosen one. The generational curse is broken now. Suicide will not find residence in my family. And I've never known your pain, because every day to me, life is a new beginning. Yet, you weren't alone in your thinking. It's the 11th leading cause of death in America, taking more than 30,000 lives a day. And a woman commits suicide every 90 minutes. But it's estimated that one attempts every 78 seconds. And lo siento, pero no la entiendo. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. But I do pray that in your last seconds, with your last breath, you asked for forgiveness, that you'll get to come back and redeem yourself. And maybe, just maybe, you'll learn to love and teach. Suicide is not the answer. Now or forever hold your peace. I speak so I can forever have peace. Because every time I step to the mic, I release a unifying energy, cutting both wrists, bleeding on stages, giving you everything I've got, dying for these metaphorical phrases, standing in my own blood for strength and rejuvenation. I don't perform, I transform into the poem, becoming every line, syllable, and alphabet. I'm that verbal goddess, word stylist, stunning lyricist, a manifestation of what is. And it's important that you feel me. I spit with an intensity to kill, but I need you to live. So tomorrow we can be like Pinky in the Brain and take over the world. I'm coming at you full force, ripping out idle tongues, knocking down doors, pulling out your skeletons, fully clothing them for their proper burial places, bringing you face to face with your sanctimonious demons. Your silence doesn't protect you, it depletes you. And I'm your replenisher, bringing you to the forefront of your mind, leaving out negativity behind, so you can define your own identity, ideas, and beliefs, thinking critically, helping you find your purpose, erasing all concepts of being worthless. I'm the one feeding the hungry with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, resurrecting souls, speaking into your inner lobes for clarity. And you will hear me, because out of darkness comes awareness. Ignorance is bliss. And I insist you don't take that pathway. I'm rewriting routes to heaven's stairways. I am the truth, the way, and the light. And for those reasons, I write about issues taking you deeper inside. Keep me on the front line fighting. I'm looking through your soul's windows, even though you pulled the curtains. Listen to those silent voices screaming out, help me, to the world that continues to die daily. I write for the full purpose of saving. I'm that poetic voice for struggling mothers who's given up our hope and possibilities, having capabilities to go where no man dares. Scared isn't even in my vocabulary. I'm a trailblazer, blazing pathways here and there, far and wide. A do or die contender, natural born leader, looking to the core of your being, seeing what you don't see. With that insight, I teach. This here is about freedom. I don't take this shit lightly. I didn't choose poetry. Poetry chose me. God has favor with me. So on those terms, honesty speaks loudly. My words are bond. How you gonna copy perfection when your heart ain't clean? It's about loyalty and respecting. Because if you were genuine, I'd give you mad props thanking you on the spot. He broke the mold with me, so there'll never be another Janine. So copying is useless. Now, for you imitators, back away from the mic. It's burning. Because when I strike, I'm mightier than the sword. My tongue is dangerous. And with pen and pad, I'll write your ass out of this life force. My words penetrate like Bible verses giving you faith to believe. And if you look closely, you can see poems written on the depth of my skin. Everything I speak shall come to pass. So for history's sake, I need you in sync, totally balanced. Because life is mathematical. The word is powerful. Speak it